Good morning, students. Today is Friday, March 27th. We made it to the end of another week. Congratulations. I am here getting ready for a quiet morning of prayer. And today I just wanted to introduce you to another prayer resource. This is the prayer book for the armed services. And I know that we aren't in the armed services, but this prayer book means a lot to me. I think I've told you this before, but my brother served in Afghanistan for 18 months, and I gave him this before he left, and he took it everywhere he went, even into battle, because it fit perfectly in the pocket on his uniform. And there was a time when he got into kind of some danger and kind of miraculously made it through, and he clutched this through the whole thing, and it became kind of this symbol of protection, and I ended up sending his whole unit boxes of these prayer books. So it means a lot to me and my family, but also when I bought it for him, when I knew that he was going to have to go overseas and be in danger, I went through it and I highlighted all the parts that he might need. And I ended up highlighting quite a bit. He has the highlighted version. This is not the highlighted version. But one thing that I like so much about this prayer book is that it's really for people who perceive themselves to be in need of help. They might be in danger, they might be sick. The world might seem like it's changed. It's really a deep prayer book for those of us that need to know that God is here. And the other thing I like is that it's really for lay people, and that means people who are not ordained. I mean, of course, if you are ordained like me, that means be a priest or something, then you can use it, but it's really meant for people who are not, and it gives you a lot of authority to do what you need to do. And I'm trying to find some examples here. I thought I had it marked, but of course, it's not where I thought it was. So here's an example right here. Communion by intention. Though I am far from church and sacrament, I invite you into my heart, blessed Christ. As I look to the horizon, I know the whole world to be bread lifted in your sight, to be made holy according to your will, and all the life running with it, to be your blood poured out for healing and reconciliation. You are host at the banquet of my life, and every day you feed me with yourself in love. Grant this prayer to be my communion with you, by my intention and desire, to make me holy as you are. Amen. Now, of course, that's meant for men and women who might be on the battlefield and don't have access to communion at all. But here we are, finding ourselves without access to communion. So what a beautiful prayer. Another one, in anxiety for loved ones, out of touch in a time of trouble. God, whose watchful eye is over all, whose love never ceases, give your strong help and comfort, however it might be needed by those I love. Stand beside them in trouble. Give them firm and hopeful hearts. Keep the knowledge of our love a wellspring of consolation to keep them and to me. And help me to hold in my mind that your spirit of compassion and kindness stirs many to help where others are in need. I pray in your holy name. Amen. So that's that prayer right there. And there's just so many more like that might appeal to us in these times. And so I take comfort in this book, and it makes me think of our armed forces every time I use it. Many Episcopalians are in the armed forces. I think our denomination represents the largest. It's not a competition. I say that only to mean that there's a lot there. And I think of them, and I think of all of them, regardless of their denomination. So if you want another resource, this is a good one. I hope you have a great day. Bye.